Good morning, everyone, and have a nice day. Welcome to Renz Garcel channel, Liwanag episode. For today, we have a special segment that would be shared to you. It is about the sharing of young people, especially on the concern on the environment. This is in response to the challenge of the encyclical letter of Pope Francis on Laudato Si, on the care of the creation. Kaya sana po tayong lahat ay matuto at tayo din po ay maging tagapangalaga at tagapagprotekta ng ating kalikasan. Kaya sa episode or segment po na ito ay matutunghayan natin ang mga boses ng ating mga kabataan sa modernong panahon po natin na sila din po ay nagpapahayag ng kanilang boses para sa pagprotekta ng ating kalikasan dahil ang ating kalikasan ay ito po ang ating pinakatahanan. Kung sinisira po natin ang ating environment, ang ating kalikasan, sinisira din po natin ang ating mga tahanan na siyang tagapangalaga at tagaprotekta din po sa ating kapakanan. Kaya tunghayan po natin at sana tapusin natin hanggang sa huli ang panonood ng ating video po na ito dahil ito po ay pinaghirapan ng ating mga kabataan para ibahagi po sa kanilang mga kaklase at ngayon po ay binabahagi po namin sa inyong lahat na nanonood. Kaya sana po ay ma-appreciate po natin ito. Manood po tayo hanggang sa huli ng video po ito. Maraming salamat po at introduction lang po muna tayo.
Four major categories name this gift: earth, air, fire, and water. Some examples identify the significance of these gifts both in their ordinary lives and in their recognition of the gifts of God. In recognizing earth, the people fought for and claimed the land upon which they made their home as God's inheritance. They sensed the value of the pure, clean air that allowed them to breathe and their crops and herds to flourish.
Good day, everyone. How are you? It's a wonderful day to be a steward of Jesus Christ. You are a steward of Jesus Christ. I am a steward of Jesus Christ. We all are. What is to be a steward of Jesus Christ? Well, to be a steward of Jesus Christ is to take care of everything that God the Father has created, like our plants, our animals, and our fellow stewards, our people. We must take care of everything and everyone because that is our obligations as Christians.
Fishy, help me please.
Like, for example, what do you need help with?
I need you to please say the meaning of this.
That means love.
Ate Ishi, can you also help me?
What do you need?
I don't get what Christ means.
Over here, that's what it means.
Okay, thank you.
We must help everyone and everything and take care of them because that's our obligations as Christians. And me and my team will show you more ways to be a steward of Jesus Christ.
They are the ones who have your back through thick and thin, while we appreciate our sisters for sharing in our laughter and celebrating the good times with us. It is the difficult days which set our appreciation for their role in our lives.
Environmental advocacy is personal. It's a calling to divinity, a personification of a great sacred story. Environmental also is our business. The sustainability of the healthcare mission is dependent on it. As leaders of a healing ministry, our voice matters. It's the presence that gives evidence to who we are. According to Pope Francis, the human family has received from the Creator a common gift, which is the nature. The principles of Catholic social teachings on human dignity, preferential protection for the poor and vulnerable, stewardship, common good are embedded in our healthcare mission and the values that define who we are as a ministry. They are not only instructive but are also at the core of why we exist as organizations. Our organizations embrace a commitment to mission as an expression of deep reverence for life and our relationship with it.
When you think of being a good steward, what comes to your mind? When I asked to think about being a good steward, I just thought it meant taking care of my brother, family, friends, and etc. We are God's stewards, entrusted by Him with time and opportunities, abilities and possessions, and the blessings of the earth and its resources. We are responsible to Him for their proper use. We acknowledge God's ownership by faithful service to Him and our fellow men, and by returning tithes and giving offerings for the proclamations of His gospel and the support and growth of His church. Stewardship is a privilege given to us by God for nurture and love and the victory over selfishness and covetousness. The steward rejoices in the blessings that come to others as a result of his faithfulness.
Stewardship involves responsibility for something and also responsibility to someone. In Exodus, the Ten Commandments reminds us that we are supposed to treat animals with respect and care, particularly those who work our lands. The earth and animals are important to God, and as a caretaker for God's creation, stewardship of animals is important. You are God's deputies. The life of every living thing is in His hands and the breath of every human being. The book of Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10 once said, "A righteous man cares about his animal's health."
The main purpose of the encyclical Laudato is the encyclical letter Laudato Si means praise be. By Pope Francis is the most comprehensive Vatican document to date on environmentalism, ethics, and Christian faith. The document is intended for all people, not Catholics or Christians alone. Its arguments are founded on theological convictions. Furthermore, Pope Francis made history on June 18, 2015, when he issued Laudato Si, his encyclical on the environment. In the long-anticipated document, Pope Francis challenges humankind to take responsibility for the planet, and particularly to be mindful of those who are suffering most from the ecological crisis now before us.
Clarifying, amplifying, condemning, or promoting one or a number of issues. A papal encyclical historically is addressed to bishops and priests of a country or region or to all clergy.
Maraming salamat po at sana po ay may natutunan tayo at nabigyan ng kaliwanagan tungkol sa isyu ng ating kalikasan. Na lahat po sana tayo ay magtulong-tulong, maging isa at mag-participate sa advokasya, pangalaga ng ating environment o kalikasan. Dahil po dito nakasalalay ang kinabukasan ng ating mga pamilya at kinabukasan ng bansa at kinabukasan ng sanlibutan. Kaya sana po lahat tayo ay maging protector or lahat po tayo ay maging isang kilusan para buo po nating isang pamilya na pinapangalagaan ang ating kalikasan. Dahil dito po nakasalalay ang kinabukasan ng ating bansa at kinabukasan po ng buong mundo. Para ang mga sunod na henerasyon ay masilayan po ang kagandahan ng nilikha ng Diyos at kagandahan po ng sanlibutan. Kaya sana po patuloy po nating panoorin ang Renz Garcel channel, Liwanag episodes, lalo na po sa segment po natin na ito na pinapakinggan at tayo po ay nakikinig sa boses ng ating mga kabataan. Maraming salamat po at sana po huwag ninyong kalimutan na i-like, share, and subscribe ang channel po na ito dahil patuloy po kaming magbabahagi sa inyo ng mga magagandang topics na makakatulong po at magbibigay liwanag sa atin sa lahat ng mga issue na ating kinakaharap. Maraming salamat sa inyong panunood. Mega love shout out po sa lahat ng loyal subscribers and silent viewers. Lalo na po ang mga teams na tumutulong po sa atin, ang Team Lulaan, Team Honest, Team Biherang Ilongga, Team Achievers, Team Payaman, at Team Pinoy Core. Sana po lahat po tayo ay patuloy na magtulungan at sana po tayo po ay patuloy na magkakaisa. Maraming salamat and may God bless us all. Good day to everyone.